First of all, Benik, welcome back. Pre-season's 2 weeks in. How are you feeling?
Yeah, really good. The atmosphere's been unbelievable. You know, all the boys have come back extremely fit, and we're ready to go already. You know, it's only been 2 weeks, but we're looking forward to the remaining games, all the training sessions, and then we'll be there ready against QPR.
A week out here, a chance to get to know all the new guys. How are they all settling in?
Yeah, they've settled in really well. You know, I knew a couple of them before, playing with them and against them in the past, but yeah, they're good players, and most importantly, they're a good bunch of lads, and that's what we need right now at Stoke. And the Gaffer's recruited really good players, and it's been a joy having them here so far.
You can feel that togetherness. There's a different vibe to the place now, isn't there?
Yeah, everyone's confident. You know, as I said, from the first week we came back, all the fitness scores, all the testings, that all the lads were getting better than what we left in May. So that was a good start, and then just the confidence has been growing week in, week out, and just the team bonding in general. You know, everyone's really together. There's no groups, and all the staff as well. They're helping us as much as they can, and so far so good. There's no
real competition
no
for places.
Yeah, we've got good players. You know, the manager says he wants 2 players in each position, and he's got that, I think, now. And every player, you know, will back themselves to be playing. It's a long season. There's going to be injuries. It's going to be players that are going to be lacking form sometimes. But it's a squad game, and in the Championship, it's tough. I've played it a few times now, a few seasons now, and I think even when you think that you're nowhere near it, you're going to be needed at some point in the season. So you just got to be ready. And the manager's trying to get that in us, where we can be pushing each other every day in training. And he keeps saying that he wants the training sessions to be tougher than the games, because if we're good during the week, then come weekend we'll be flying and hopefully be beating teams every week.
Has that been the case on the training pitch? It's looked tough.
Yeah, it's been tough. You know, the defenders are pushing the forwards, and the forwards are pushing the defenders, and that's how it should be. You know, we're trying to be ruthless in both boxes, and that starts on the training pitches. You can't, you know, sometimes you think I'll turn it on the weekend, but it doesn't work like that, especially at this level. You've got to be doing it every single day. Don't give yourself any time to slack. And yeah, the boys have been pushing each other, and that's the main thing really, and it's a good bunch of lads now. You
had the 4 months at the end of last season with the manager. He's now got an opportunity to put his philosophies, his style, his tactics in place. How are you adapting to that?
Yeah, we all know how we want to play, and it's the way I want to play also. So I'm delighted with the way the Gaffer wants to go, and you know, for players like me, we're going to be hopefully creating many chances for myself and the other 3 strikers. And strikers dream about scoring goals, and if we can play and get our team going every week, then hopefully there's going to be many goals scored between us 4.
I think that was a problem last year. Opportunities didn't come around too often for you up front, did they? You weren't getting many chances to put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, it was tough. I did find it tough last season, on and off the pitch. You know, I had a few things going off the pitch. You know, like my kids, for example, not sleeping and stuff. So I'd sometimes come in and I was a bit distracted, and all them little things, you know, they play a part. But that's the main thing for me off the pitch now. My kids are good at night, and I'm getting my full focus and ready to be training every single day, giving 100% in matches and also in training. And on the pitch, it just didn't click for us really. We started off poorly, and then it just carried on during the season, and it was hard to play catch up, especially in this league. Once you start off poorly, other teams are gone. But it's going to be completely different now. The manager's got always ideas for us, and as I said, we keep getting better every day in training. The bonding's been really good, so hopefully next season, or this season coming up, is going to be the one where we can give the fans something to laugh about again and smile about.
And we all know how a confident Benik Afobe can be in this league. We know what you're capable of.
Yeah, some of the lads have been saying to me, it's the new Benik Afobe here in training now, because I've been training really well, but I keep saying to them, it's not the new Benik, it's the old Benik, the real Benik, you know. So that's what I'm going to try and be, the old me, the one that was at Wolves, the one that was at Bournemouth, the one that when he goes through and goal, he knows he's going to score, the one that runs around for the team and creates chances for his teammates and all of that, you know. And I believe within myself, it's the best I've felt since I was about 20, 21, when I went to MK Dons after my injuries. And I've worked so hard this summer, you know. Off season, I was on the phone to Jared, the main fitness coach, probably 2-3 times a week, you know, just asking what can I do, you know, eating wise, even sleeping wise, all the regime and stuff. And I've lost about 3 kilos, and I feel sharp, you know, and that's the main thing for me. As much as I want Stoke to do well, which is always going to be the priority, I want myself to do well also, you know. And the manager spoke to me this summer, and hopefully I can repay his faith by scoring as many goals as I can and hopefully taking us where we want to be.
I was going to say, you've spoken how he wants to move forward. He wants the right players, the right characters. You obviously fit that criteria, so that's positive for you to know that you've got all the attributes he's looking for.
Yeah, I think I've always carried myself quite well anyway. You know, I've never had any problems with any managers I've played with, any teammates. I'm not really an argumentative person. So I don't think my attitude or anything was ever going to be a problem or the case there, but just in general, you know, with the way I want to play, the way the manager wants to play, and I'm one of them forwards that wants to be scoring 20 goals a season, if I'm going to be honest with you. And with the players that we've got and the formation that we've got, we should be looking at scoring goals for fun. I don't want to give false promises or anything, and the main objective is for us to get promoted. But for myself also, I want to have a better season than last year. I haven't really spoke about last season since I've been back here. That's something that's been put behind me now, you know, not just me, for everyone at the club now. And of course, until the season starts, many people are going to be comparing us to what we did last season individually and as a team. But I can't wait now for the pre-season games and for the QPR games, so you can all judge me on them games.
They're a very, very positive management group, aren't they? They want you to move forward, they want you to be positive and believe and have that awareness that you can go out and achieve what you want to.
That's exactly it, you know. Sometimes it's just about mindset changing, you know, and just being positive, because when you believe in yourself and believe in the process of what we want to do, it changes 10-15% of your performances in the training ground and also outside the training ground, and everything's changed, you know. You can just see the lads here, there's a togetherness, which is the main thing. And when I was speaking to my parents, when they're asking me about how it's going and stuff, I said that's probably the biggest change so far. We had an evening out on Monday, we went for dinner, and if this was us 12 months ago, if I'm going to be honest with you, there would have been a few groups where some would have went somewhere else and then another 5 somewhere else, but all of us for the whole 6 hours stayed together and we were free to do whatever we wanted. So it just goes to show that even little things like that, when it's nothing to do with training, we all stuck together, we all look after each other, and hopefully we can take that onto the pitch and look after each other when things ain't going right and also when things are going right.